You're crazy. I don't know, I just can't sometimes. Just sometimes I can't.
You said there was an interview. I like interviews.
There is an interview.
Let's get right to the interview.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
No, we're not.
You want to be part of the interview, John? You want her to ask questions too? What kind of questions would you ask John?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Hi, guys, and welcome to Days. I am Nay. Thank you so very much for coming and checking out my channel. Before we get started, please make sure you love this video by leaving a like, a comment, and subscribe. Things coming up on these days, and also on John Hagerty vlogs. You guys don't want to miss it, so make sure you subscribe. And yeah, and so welcome to this week's YouTuber of the Week. It is a spotlight interview series where I spotlight a fellow YouTuber and give their channel additional exposure by having fun and having a live Q&A. So if you guys are joining us, make sure you comment below, let us know that you are here, and also tweet out this video because we love to chat with all of you. And so we're just going to wait because I didn't get notified yet that we were live. So probably a lot of people didn't get notified.
Probably not.
Were you notified?
Nope.
Angel, were you notified?
I don't think I was. No, I wasn't.
But we're live.
Just try to tweet it out again or something. Maybe
Yeah, we're all going to tweet it out because I don't know what's happening.
Come on, YouTube. You're killing me, bro.
All right, guys. So this is Angel. Would you like to introduce you and your channel and tell us what it's all about?
Well, my channel, well, first, actually, in the beginning of the year, it was a gaming channel before, but now I switched into like a vlog series type thing. It was kind of like inspired, and I was motivated by like Jesse's series, like MVE, and like the Psycho series, stuff like that. So I was like, I want to give it a try, so I went ahead and did it. And I got some friends that I just filmed.
Yeah, because you haven't been doing YouTube for a very long time. But what is your favorite part about doing YouTube?
Well, I think it's like the people, because like when you kind of like get to a certain point where some people are fans and they start talking to you, like that way you can form friendships and you can be cool with everybody and you have that connection like from human being to another human being, and this was really awesome.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
So I had an idea. I'm going to tweet this out. There you go. I finally got it notified.
I just got it.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It happens. You know you gotta love YouTube, right?
Come on, YouTube.
So I'm actually going to share this in the Juggy community chat that is on Facebook. I mean, Twitter. So let me do that right now just so we have it. So if you guys are just joining us, comment below. Hi, Kira. Kira is on. So let me just tweet out right now just so we have that. And did you get it? Did you tweet out, so?
Mm-hmm.
Copy. And I want to go to Twitter. So you can ask the first question. I said you can answer first. Can you hear me?
I can't hear with the headphones on.
Can you hear me?
Come on, John.
I can't hear anything. Oh, where's your question list?
I don't. It goes live.
Oh my God!
So, out of well, I mean, I know who your favorite YouTuber is.
Yeah, me. Right.
You're one of them.
No.
I think you're maybe like, yeah. So yesterday we were watching McJuggernuggets, Jesse's year in review, and they were talking about the episodes in MVE. What was your favorite episode in MVE?
Well, there's a lot of different ones. I think the one that was my favorite was like the heist, because it was like a lot of powerful scenes in that one, mostly in the end and everything, when like Isaac went and you know, like drank all the pills and everything. I think that was like a very powerful scene. So like it's like I like all of them, like, to be honest with you, but like there was some special ones that just like hit the spot. And that was one of them for me.
Sure. That was actually a real.
That was probably me, Angel. So I know my favorite was Brothers in Arms because I don't know, I just loved everything that was going on. I loved like the drone shot from like everybody running in the forest, and I forget what was it.
The fight scenes were awesome in that one too.
Yeah. And what was the episode that it was on McCann's farm that you shot Jesse and you shot.
That's streaming.
That's streaming.
Yeah.
And they were like really amazing, and he's really amazing.
Oh, thanks.
No, I was talking about Jesse.
Oh, whatever.
Hi, Emma. Hi, Noelle. So, guys, you guys know how this works. You guys leave your comments, your questions.
Tweet it out.
Tweet it out. Hi, Aaron.
Help us.
What's up, everybody?
Yes. So I am so excited for Angel to be on here. I don't know if you guys know, but we actually met Angel.
True story.
We did. We met you at the MVE Live up in West Nyack, New York. Remember?
Yeah, that was really fun.
And you got here. Yep. It was so much fun. It was so cool to meet people there. Aaron was there too. Aaron actually came with us.
Aaron did come with us.
And the Juggy community is actually really strong. So what do you think about the Juggy community?
Well, the Juggy community, I feel like it's like filled with a lot of awesome people. Cause like I've met some Juggies, like obviously like Noelle and Aaron, they're like really cool. And like I feel like we're like this powerful, like, you know, community where we could spread positivity and love, you know, to overcome all the hate. Because, you know, there's some people that, you know, spread hate around and stuff. You know, that's kind of like everywhere. But I feel like the Juggy community is a special place where, like, you can, like, trust people and, like, you know, spread love. And it will just come, you know, full circle back to you. So it's really awesome.
That's what it's all about, man. That's why I was, like, super amped when I got the chance to be in MVE. Because being a Juggy myself, it was like, really? I get to do this? Like, how cool is that? So
and then meeting all the other Juggies.
Yeah, like it was life-changing just meeting everybody. You know?
Well, I think I forget who I was talking to, but I know a lot of people didn't know who I was because I wasn't really like I wasn't in
until they watched the Hawaii vlogs and everything. They're like, oh, hey, that's Nay.
Yeah.
And so I'm very grateful for Jesse and for the opportunities that he's given everybody, and also like myself.
Well, I thank all the Juggies because if it wasn't for them, Jesse or none of us would be where we are. It's actually you guys. You guys are the ones that did it for us all.
So for only doing YouTube for a few months, you have a pretty good following so far. What keeps you motivated to keep making videos?
Mostly because I kind of like want to make good, entertaining content to put out there in the world. And like, I kind of want to make an impact and be like maybe hopefully an inspiration to somebody, like, so I can, you know, positively impact somebody by, let's say, a story I make, or let's say a vlog I do, make someone's day better. Usually that's the goal. And, you know, and I get to make friends that way too, because they get to know me better. So yeah, that's mostly what keeps me motivated, is the people. Hi,
Carson. Hi, Justin. Noelle says that life-changing meeting you're all too. Hi, Tappy. What is up? Happy Wednesday night, everybody.
See, I felt bad. Like, when I met Noelle, like, I saw her right away. And as soon as I saw her, I was like, that's Noelle. And I told you, I was like, hey, that's Noelle. You're like,
and Sarah
too. Over there? And Sarah, too. But Noelle, I kept bugging her. Like, I was like, hey, I want you to meet her. I want you to, you know what I mean? Like, I kept, like, bringing all the cast over to her. Like, hey, I want you to meet you. I want you to meet her. Yeah. It was like, I felt bad because, like,
well, because Angel was up like in the beginning, right?
Yeah, we met him in the beginning, and then he went in the front.
Yeah, that's right.
But like, I kept like, I felt bad. Like, I wanted to apologize to her because like she was trying to just hang out and chill, and it's like I was like, here, meet this person. She was like, oh my god, what?
Being overwhelmed.
Yeah, I think I like overwhelmed her. She was like, what is going on here, dude?
What did I do? I hit a wrong button. Here, you ask the next question. I have to figure this out. Nay, hit the wrong button.
So, other than the MVE, what other of things that Jesse does do you like?
Well, like series-wise, or like
do you like the vlogs? Do you like the series? Do you like the pranks that he was doing? Like, what do you like?
Well, I mostly like the series that he does because, you know, it all has a message behind it. And, you know, usually it's like something about life that it tells you. Like, for example, MVE helped you deal with loss. And that's something that a lot of people deal with. And I mostly like his series for that reason. It's mostly because it has a message and it helps people and entertains them at the same time. So that's what I really like the most about what he does.
So I saw something that you got. It was a graphic novel of some sorts. Have you read through it? And how many times have you read through it?
I read through it Like, first, I want to say I finished it the first 2 days. I tried to, like, slowly read it so I don't speed through it because I'm a fast reader, but, like, I couldn't resist. I just kept reading. I read it, like, twice so far.
Nice.
So I mostly want the story to be, like, I don't want to overread it to the point where I don't want to read it anymore. I always want to be, like, you know, something I remember, then I'll go back and read it so it could stay, like, new to me.
I read it really fast because during MVE, like we were filming it, we were shooting it, but I never got like to see what happened until everybody else did because none of us knew the whole story. So that's and then on Twitter and stuff. No, for MVE.
We're not talking about that.
I'm getting to it. Oh. See, this is what happens when you get married. So I didn't get to see like what happened and everything, but then when I would go on Twitter, it would get spoiled for me. I was like, oh man. So when I got the graphic novel, I was like, I have to read this right now because I'm on Twitter all the time and it's going to get spoiled for me just like MVE did. So that's
why. I made sure to stay off Twitter when I got the book, by the way. Like,
yeah, well, that's why Jesse tweeted it out because he's like, no, guys, don't spoil it. There are people still waiting for their video. For the graphic novel.
People don't get it either, so they could be spoiled before they get it, and that would suck for them.
Yeah. George Morris, what's up,
hi,
brother?
George. Okay, Tappy has a question. Tappy wants to know, what do you think it takes to grow on YouTube?
What I think it takes to grow on YouTube? Well, I think, there's some things you have to do, obviously, to get your videos out there, but mostly, like, be consistent, like, know that, like, have patience, know that things come when it's supposed to come, and just work hard and just put a lot of effort in your videos because like people see that. They could see if you put a lot of effort in a video or if you just put a video out there just to put it out. So I would say just, and obviously you got to promote it, like put on Twitter and everything, and just like just be cool, just be yourself, and people will just come to you. Law of attraction.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing because I know that, I mean, you guys have probably heard me say it over and over again. John and I, like, you met us, and we're the same person that we are on our vlogs and our videos.
We're a little bit crazier in person.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, like, we really try to get it down because we don't want everybody to be like, wow, these guys are really, really crazy. So we, boil it down a little bit.
But I'm saying, like, being real, and all the junkies that I've met are real.
Mm-hmm.
They're not trying to take on a fake persona and try to be, someone different. They are who they are. And
there's only one junkie that I met that is like a little off. Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He like does drugs and stuff. Like I heard he had a rough life, He's a little off.
Kara said, I can't believe that was July. It feels like it was just yesterday. Tappy says he finished the graphic novel on the first day. Emma said, I finished the graphic novel in like 1 hour.
She was all over that.
1 hour.
Noelle says, oh my gosh, in 3 days, it marks 6 months. Okay, half a year ago since the MVE event. I know, isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Finn says, hey, Happy New Year.
Hey,
Kira says, I have to go, but I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys on Sunday for your live. Thanks, Kira, for joining. Hi, JD. All right, guys, so this is YouTube over the week. You guys tweet it out. We want to try to get as many viewers as possible to come check out Angel and his channel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as you know, with any time that you upload a video, or just life in general.
Again.
Oh, Brookie.
There she is again.
She's always. You get some nasty comments, some hate comments, some people that don't, like your content. How do you deal with like hate comments and things like that?
Anybody that doesn't like your content, they're just they're not real people anyway.
They're not real people, they're bots.
Bots, yeah. People anyway.
But yeah, so how I deal with hate comments, I mostly just don't listen to them or pay attention. Because like, obviously content's not gonna be for everybody. Like it's gonna be for certain people that like it, some people don't. I mean, I'll take like any constructive criticism that'll make my content better, but if it's just a hate, I'll just block it out of my head. Like I don't let it affect me or like affect like the fire to keep me going on YouTube. So I'll mostly just ignore it. And that's like my advice. Because if you start listening to the hate comments and like things that actually try to hate on you, like I would say be open to the ones that like try to help you, make your content better. But the ones that are just hate, just don't let it affect you at all. just block it out. You know.
I noticed like the ones that you think, like I had comments before that were like, oh, why don't you try this camera angle or this? I'm like, wow, that was actually pretty good. And I go on their channel and they have no subscribers and never post a video ever. I'm like, why? I was just about to take your advice and you didn't take your own advice. I can't do that.
Hi, Richie. Richie says, just move on to a different video if you don't like it.
That's right. That's
Tappy says, MBE was a roller coaster. Yes, it was.
No.
I can't wait to see his next project. It's year of the
green light. I'm I don't know what it is, but hopefully I'm pretty hyped for it.
Yeah, it's true. I need to fill up my drink.
Yeah, so what's funny is like green light means a whole bunch of different things to a whole bunch of different people. So it really depends like what perspective you're looking at, what it could mean.
Right.
I mean, it could be like green light for everything.
It means everything's a go. Like there's no stopping us.
That's potentially what it could mean.
I mean, that's what I think it means. Like, you know, maybe everything he was thinking about doing, maybe like that's the green light that he's just gonna do it and just, you know, see what happens type thing. Because, you know, I believe he has like a lot of plans for the future.
Oh yeah.
Like, because I feel like he's the type of person to plan ahead a lot.
Plan ahead. He even said in his video he's got like the next 5 years planned out.
I heard this is a rumor, but I heard that he already has his retirement speech planned. I mean, I know he's out there, so we don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of plans personally, and I think green light means like he's gonna start, you know, just going and just making those plans a reality. So that's what I think it means personally.
I agree.
Noah says series movie. Tap says I have a feeling what it might mean, but yeah, it could have like 100 meetings. So
like, I would love to say that it's a movie because I know for a fact that he could do it.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he really can.
Talented.
It could happen.
Yeah.
He has the people and he has like the creativeness for it. I think he can do it. Yeah.
There's no doubt. The only downside to it is like from working with him, I feel bad for whoever he's working with because he doesn't deal with no crap. He shuts that down. No. So
because he has a vision in his head and he wants it perfected.
It's going to be right.
No, I'm sorry. I apologize, but Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you guys. I know that we were on Sunday, but it wasn't New Year's yet. So New Year's was just 2 days ago. Yep. No, yesterday. What's today? It was yesterday. What? Oh my gosh, this week is flying by.
It doesn't feel like yesterday.
Yeah, so Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
2019, which is crazy. So for this being the new year, there's a lot of, it's a new month, it's a new day, it's a new year. What do you see happening in 2019 for you and also for your channel?
Well, what I see happening is obviously a lot of videos and a lot of content for it. I'm going to start I see obviously more episodes from series I'm doing. I see more of that coming out. I'm gonna do more challenging things that challenge myself in the videos, so I can learn and grow, not just on YouTube, but as a person in general, and just try to have more of a connection with the audience. And one of the hopes I have for 2019 is that by the end of the year, I'm gonna try to work really hard to get to 1,000 before the year ends. So
and you know what?
It'll happen.
You can do it.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully I can. I believe I can. I just have to really keep going and push forward through the whole year.
Well, let's not think of can. Let's think of will.
Yeah, it's win.
You will do it.
It's not can. It's win. Because it'll happen.
You just gotta keep grinding, and you know what your audience wants, and you just gotta keep doing it. And the more that you get your name out there, the better and bigger you will be.
Yep. A little tip for you: you have to do what you want. Because your audience will see if you're having fun or not.
That's what Larry said.
Yeah, it's true. So it's
true. Yeah.
You
have to do what you want and then find the people that like the content you like making.
Exactly. Because if not, you're going to make videos for other people and then you're going to be so burned out, man, I can't make any more slime or I can't do this game anymore because it sucks, you know? And then you're eventually going to get to that point, like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, because we have a few YouTubers who started out doing what they wanted, and then I guess they made one video, and a lot of people like that. So, of course, they went along that path, and that's all they were known for from that point on, and they kind of lost themselves.
Like, I know.
So, but I know you won't.
No. I know some people heard that if you do a reaction channel, you're going to get a whole lot of subscribers, which is true, right? Because all you're doing is tapping into what other people are looking for.
Music videos.
Right. So you do music videos, do, you know, any trending videos, stuff like that. People are looking for it. But then you're not making a name for yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So
you're making it around somebody else's. So.
Exactly.
See how Larry does it?
It's different.
How Chillin' and Grillin', Larry's Lounge, is how you're supposed to do it.
Right.
Do some reaction, but also have your Chillin' and Grillin' and like that part.
He already has a brand, so it's like you can do reaction videos on anything because they know Larry, they know who he is.
But there's some people who just do reaction videos,
right? And that's a mess because you're doing reaction videos on, you know, people's music videos, and then you get, you know, 80,000 subscribers, and then you do a vlog, and people are like, "Who is this?"
Yeah.
They would ask like, "Where's the other content?" But like, what I would say is that if you make a video and people like it, like maybe make a sequel to it, but don't make it like your every video thing if you don't enjoy it. Because like, what I remember one thing that like, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, then why are you doing it? Like, what's the point of doing it at that? Yeah, that's what I always remember doing every time I make content.
Yep.
And then what was the thing that oh my gosh, he's a big vlogger.
He's a big vlogger.
Casey Neistat.
Okay.
About people trying to copy him.
Oh, he said a lot of people were trying to do Casey style vlogs. He said, "Why are you doing Casey vlogs? Everybody that's watching Casey vlogs are watching Casey Neistat's channel." He said, "Why don't you make your own vlogs?" He said, "I like watching other vloggers." He said, "I want to see yours. I don't want to see you copy me. I want to see you be yourself. Be creative. Do your own thing."
Yeah, that's some good advice to give to people, especially when we have a big following, because then they hear it coming from like a big icon, I guess, and like maybe someone's inspiration. So they'll most likely take the advice to be themselves instead of trying to be someone else just because they have more views or subscribers. Yeah.
Sure.
Richie said about Jesse making a movie and a YouTube video is totally a different world. Yep. Tapper says, I personally think that he could have went to LA even before the Psycho series if he wanted to. He's that talented, which is so true. But he's really passionate about YouTube and being his own boss, which is great.
I'm going to touch on the Richie comment real quick. So making a movie and making a YouTube video is a totally different world if you're not McJuggernuggets, because I've been in his videos and I can tell you like 100% honestly, he is the most professional YouTuber I've ever worked with. There isn't another YouTuber on the platform that makes videos like him. I guarantee it to you.
He's so talented, like Tappy said.
It's insane.
Yeah, I agree with you guys 100%. Yeah.
George has a question for you. Brittany, hi. Okay. Hi, Raymond.
George wants to know, what motivates you to film and what is your favorite content to film?
Well, my favorite type of thing to film, well, I'll start with the second question. My favorite type of like thing to film is like something that would help somebody, right? Like if they're going through something, like, you know, MVE, it helped people, as I said, with like, you know, losing somebody and how to cope with it, I guess. And that's the type of content I like because it helps somebody. And, you know, not only that, but you put work in and it can make you feel proud of yourself as well. So you're also feeling better out of it. Because when you see something that you make come into reality from your head, you really feel proud of yourself. And not only that, you help somebody with maybe a depression they're going through or something like that. I just do anything to really not only entertain the people, but, you know, help them with whatever they're going through and just to feel proud of myself. And the first question, what motivates me to film? That would be mostly what I said before, like the people. Obviously, Jesse motivates me too because I see what he's doing. I'm like, you know, why don't I give it a try? And obviously, some things he say that, you know, keep me motivated. And yeah, mostly because I just want to, you know, get out there and just make an influence on people.
And I know you can because you have been a strong part of the Juggy community and spreading that positivity, which we all try to do. And so thank you for that.
Yeah.
Tappy says, I think copycats never make it far, although you can still take an idea but change it around. Richie says, if you're not entertaining in your videos, how can someone else be?
True, 100% right.
That's what Larry says. If your audience knows who you are and you're not in it, they know right away.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they can feel it just by watching the video.
Yeah. Well, what Larry and I both do is if you're editing a video and you're not entertained by you're editing it, and if you're watching it and you're like, yeah, it's crap, throw it away. Just stop.
Yeah.
Stop doing it. Start over, do something fresh. I've done it before, believe me.
Yeah,
that's all half and just
that
Jesse said it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like if you feel like it's like intense, then like when filming it, then it's gonna be intense when you edit it and put it out. If it feels sad when you film it, then it's gonna be sad when you put it out there. If it feels happy, etc. And so yeah, that's technically the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It shows through. It definitely does.
Yeah, Brittany and Raymond agree. So does Richie. Says I agree, but it's still a different world.
It is.
But
it's a different world. It's a YouTube video on a huge budget. Is what it is.
Pay it forward videos are the best, said Raymond. Yep. Larry says they watch your videos and they see that you aren't enjoying it, they'll lose interest.
It's true.
It is. It's so true. So with your videos, what's your setup? Yeah, what do you record, edit?
Well, I edit with Adobe Premiere Pro. I recently switched to it, and I've actually learned a lot just by using it for like a couple months.
Nice.
The setup I use, well, obviously the light I'm using now, I use that for like dark, scenery things that need to be lit up and like to be able to see. The mic I use is I think is a Rode Microphone Pro, something like that. Yeah, that's like a really popular.
Like the mic.
Yeah, and the camera I use is a Panasonic Lumix FZ400, I believe. It's a 4K camera. It's pretty cheap too, so it was pretty good.
How do you like it?
It's really good. Yeah, and I got and it was pretty cheap as well. So that's like a good starting camera if you have like a lot of money. It was like for 4K it was around like 300, I think, 400 around there.
Good price.
Not bad at all.
And I'm planning to upgrade though. Obviously I'm gonna upgrade the microphone and I'm gonna change the light I have because when I use this light, it's like I think I broke it somehow, but like dropping it was one time like while filming, it like just slid off and it just hit the floor.
What just happened?
Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, and the batteries were everywhere. But
oops.
I'm planning to upgrade the light and the camera and the microphone as well to like something better. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do because right now, currently, we're using the Canon G7X, which is, I mean, nice, but it's like, it's not, it's portable, but it's not, it doesn't have all the functionality you would want. So then when we were doing MVE, we shot the whole thing with the Canon 70D, and it was like amazing. So
yeah, that's what I was planning to get for the future.
Yeah, I asked Jesse, I'm like, man, that thing is so awesome. He was like, oh yeah, you could just order the kit on Amazon. I'm like, all right, cool. So he sent me the link. He's like, check it out. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I was like, is that the lens that makes that shuttering sound? And he's like, no, that costs just as much as the camera.
I think I know what he's talking about. It's like 900 or like 800, and I was just like, "Oh no,
not gonna happen."
Yeah, the camera itself is $1,200, and you're like, "Yeah, it's not bad." Then the lens is another 900. Like, oh,
I was thinking right in the heart. It's like
that one hurt.
Yeah, Richie said, "Yeah, but it's his money. There's a big difference when you have a producer given $20 million and needing to make that money back off that movie."
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Now, so with it being 2019,
that's hard. It's hard to even deal with.
It is. So, we talked about like what you see happening in 2019. What have you learned by doing YouTube in 2018 that you're going to change and apply to make your videos bigger and better?
Well, so the question is what I learned in 2018 that will like make everything better. Okay. So what I learned in 2018 about like my channel stuff is that, I learned what type of content makes me happy and makes others happy as well. I learned what type of content makes me happy and others that watch it as well. Because I started doing something else, but it got like it burned me out. Like, John said, it got really repetitive and I wasn't enjoying it as much. So, I stopped and then I thought about everything and I took a break. And then that's when I started the vlogging and everything. And I think that will like cross over 2019. I also learned like, I felt more comfortable like, through time around the camera and stuff. Because before I was like shy around it. Like I remember in the MVE, the live show vlog, I was like really shy with the camera, but now I'm just like, just in front of it. I'm just that will cross over definitely 2019 because I have more confidence around the camera, and people will see that. I feel like
I've actually noticed that because I mean, actually being at the MVE live event and then watching your vlog, and actually watching you vlog at MVE. All of them.
That was like a vlogception.
It was.
Everything.
Yeah.
You could tell you were a little bit nervous. I mean, you were also meeting Jesse, which was pretty amazing. So I know everybody was.
I tried to keep it close, like.
You did keep it cool, but seeing your vlog from July to now, like you've grown, and it's pretty amazing to see that like transformation, and it's only going to get better and better. And it's pretty cool that, vlogging, when you first watch your beginning videos, you're like, 6 months, a year later, and you're like, what did I do? Like, why was I like that? It's like cringy. Right. And then, you see where you've been and where you are. And it's pretty awesome that like the confidence that you have grown, and it's pretty awesome.
My bromance is here. Dominic Maisto.
Dom's in the chat.
Dom's in the chat. Mr. Maisto. What's up, buddy? Love you.
Hi, Dom.
Hopefully you're enjoying your time in Mexico.
So, Angel, I actually texted Dom to let him know that you were YouTuber of the week.
Oh, yeah, he's here in chat. What's up, man?
Yep. Because I said you're one of his biggest supporters.
It's true.
And so I was like,
he's a really cool dude. Yeah, he's awesome.
I said, Angels wants to make sure you come and say hi if he could, and if not, it's But I mean, someone said Mexico,
Yeah, he's having fun, like think Cancun or something.
Yeah. Let's see.
McKnight's Comedy Lounge. Yo, Comedy Lounge.
So everyone is saying hello, Premiere. Okay, now my boy, very true.
That's right. That's my dude right there.
Now, did you get to meet Dom at MVE?
Oh yeah, I got to meet with him. I didn't really talk to him a lot. I just took a picture with him. But mostly started talking to him, through the internet. The glory the glory world of the internet and through Twitter and stuff. Yeah, it was really awesome. And I got to talk to like more people and stuff.
Collabing with you for a series coming up.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm working on right now. I asked him if he could be a part of it, and he was really cool about it. He said yeah, so it was awesome.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, I'm still waiting on my collab with Dom, so I'm a little bit jealous right here. So Dom, if you're still watching,
come on, Dom.
I'm waiting for my Taco Bell date, bro.
Mine's first.
Damn, double date.
Yeah. So if you could collab with anybody. I mean, you're already collabing with Dom. So if you could collab with any YouTuber, who would it be and why?
Well, there's a lot of people I would collab with, right? So since I'm already collabing with Dom, I will take him out of the equation.
Pick me. We had a Hawaii collab. Yeah. Right. He's right.
We did.
I mean, maybe I could find a way around this question, right? So what if, right? So John wants me to pick him. What if he was in the video of somebody I wanted to collab with, and that would be like a double collaboration?
It would be a huge collab.
That would be awesome. So Dom, hit me up. We're gonna collab with them together.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, okay. Yeah, I would collab with Jesse. Yeah, I would collab with him, and it's just because I like what the messages he puts out there, like his work, and I would definitely love to collab with him. It would be really awesome. Yeah. feel like content will be, you know, great together. Yeah.
So we know that you love Jesse and Dom and Hagerty over here.
We're bringing Jesse in. Come on.
He's not here.
He's ready to have a heart attack. He's no.
So, what other YouTubers do you watch besides them?
Well, that's actually a hard question. I don't really remember off the top of my head, but I watch like some gaming YouTubers as well. I watch like Jacksepticeye. I watch some other vlogging, you know, YouTubers. Like, you know, I watch I forgot his name. Oh yeah, Casey Neistat. Like you guys mentioned, I watch his vlogs, and you know, obviously I watch John's vlogs, and I watch, you know, other people's vlogs. You know, that's aside from Jesse's. That's why I'm including them. But yeah, and I watch John's vlogs and things like that. I'm, you know, it's based on things like a certain, you know, strict way. I'm not just vlogging. I like gaming as well. So yeah.
So let's see. Kingling says that was amazing, Dom.
I watch Roman Atwood because I'm a dad and I like kind of vibe with that.
Noel says,
huh?
No,
kind of relate.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wish I can like collab with him. He's pretty amazing. But
I think a lot of people do too.
Yeah.
Noel says, Dom, can we collab? I mean, I'm only a couple hours away.
That's true.
Noel says, Roman Atwood, let's go. She's ready.
I knew she was gonna be hyped when she heard Roman Atwood.
I know.
Yeah. Noelle, she knows all about it because she's part of the Roman Atwood fan page, and he actually commented to all of them on there, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
So, guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to this week's YouTuber of the Week. This is Angel from Underrated Creator. He is pretty amazing, and if you guys can go in the description below and check out his channel, make sure you subscribe. He has a lot of amazing things coming up, and you don't want to miss that. Same with Nays Days. Make sure you click on that subscribe button and turn that post notification bell on.
You're already subscribed to my channel, so it's okay.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of things coming in 2019 that we're so excited to have you. So if you guys know what YouTuber of the Week is, make sure you tweet out this video so then we can have a lot more viewers and for people to ask questions. And if you guys are already here, make sure you guys comment your questions below. This is a live Q&A to get to know our...
Angel is my favorite, just putting it out there, yeah.
So, damn, but Tom, you messed me up.
I was so
that you guys can get to know the YouTuber of the Week a little bit better, so you guys can go subscribe to him as well. Dom says, Angel is my favorite, just putting it out there.
Yes, I'm the favorite.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I'll take second string. It's fine.
I'll take second.
I'll see that. I'm going to text you right now.
You don't want to see Nay angry.
I've been there. It's not good.
Oh, I know you've been there. I can tell you probably get annoying sometimes. She gives you that stare.
Coming home at 2:30 in the morning after filming MVE and stuff's like, really? Really?
Sitting on the rocking chair. Really come to
Really?
Emma says, I want to collab with y'all, or at least get together. I do. I want to do a get together.
That'll be awesome. Yeah.
Noelle says, Roman even sent me free stuff in the past.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Ooh. Brittany says, he is amazing.
Adam is the tutorial guy.
Thanks, Dom.
Oh, really?
John didn't get those texts.
Mm.
Now John's jealous. He's the third now.
Dom texts me all the time. Me and Dom, we got a bromance, so we're good.
Yeah.
Love that dude.
Noel says, King Link, I cried. Tappy said, I would love to collab with anyone.
Tappy, you collab with us every Sunday.
Every Sunday, Tappy.
Every Sunday, yes. You were there for us, bro. All the time.
So, for people who are just starting out, what advice do you have for them?
Well, starting out on YouTube, I would say don't give up. That's the main thing, because when you first start, you don't get a lot, obviously, and it's not gonna come right away. So don't expect it to just out of nowhere get like a bunch of subs, because that's not how it's gonna work, obviously, because there's already big people doing the same thing you're probably doing. So like I would say try to be different and just like do you, and just don't mind the subs or the views right away. Just do it because you enjoy doing it, because you're having fun. And if you do it because of that, then you really you'll feel happy with what you're doing on YouTube, and you're gonna want to keep going. And just give it time. That's what I would say. Just give it time. Yeah.
That's great advice.
Very great advice, because I know, like, of course we want subscribers. We do. We want to try to get as many subscribers as possible. But you got to do it the right way.
I just want a play button. Really. I want a lot of views. And
put his name on it.
But it's not like the goals for being a YouTuber is not necessarily about the. I mean, see, that's the tough part. It's more about the quality of the subscribers and your fans.
Right.
It's like, yeah, you want to grow your channel, but you also want to have those strong, organic subscribers, and not just people who subscribe to your channel and never watch your videos.
Right. You want like a strong fan base of people that could actually talk to you and connect with you. Yeah.
And and the viewers too. I mean, you want to make the quality content and make sure that they're, people that are watching, because you may have really good quality and content, and you just need to make sure you do it right.
True.
And I know that on Sunday, if you guys joined us on Sunday, I was actually talking about Dom. Because I was doing daily vlogging for 6 months, and I had a lot of content out there, but a lot of people weren't using it because of the notifications, and just I was wasting a lot of content. So when we went to Hawaii, I spoke to my BFF Dom, and he said, you shouldn't do daily vlogs because you're wasting your content, and you want to make sure that if you have one video a week, make sure it's the best video out there.
Sure.
So then people will watch it.
See, like Dom just said, he highly agrees, right? And he said it was until a year ago that he saw views and subs naturally flowing in. And I can tell you, like, with working with Dom, he is absolutely amazing. I hope that maybe one day I could be half, even quarter as good as he is. I don't think it's ever going to happen in my lifetime, but we can all aspire to, we can dare to dream, right? So Dominic is so amazing at editing, and he is such a good.
The B-rolling.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah,
like,
he did
awesome, yeah.
He didn't do your tattoo. He vlogged your tattoo.
He vlogged my tattoo, and Regina still has my card. So thank you, Regina. It's real nice. But anyway, like I'm saying, Dominic is such an amazing person. He's a real YouTuber. He's there for all his fans. He does everything he can for everybody. For his name. Yeah, he actually took time out of his day to film my tattoo when we were in Hawaii. He didn't have to do none of that. And he was like, "Don't worry, bro, I got you." That's what kind of dude he is.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's an amazing, friend, a content creator, editor. He killed all of those categories. Yeah.
Yeah, and like it took him forever to start getting subscribers and views and everything. He's been grinding for years and years to get there.
Noelle, you're one of my favorites.
That's why John's in second place, because of that answer.
Right.
So Raymond wants to know, so Dom, what was all of that in Ohio? Tappy says, yes, Noelle, you're my fave. Thanks for putting me in a mood that night. As a moderator that night. Tappy, I would put you know what, Tappy? I want to put you as a moderator in mine, because he's just really good.
So what do you think?
And he stays up at 2 a.m. It's like 2 a.m. his time, which is crazy.
Starting Sunday, he's going to be a moderator for Sunday with the Hagertys.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, have a new moderator to watch everything.
It's good stuff.
Dom says he can't discuss Ohio.
We don't want you to discuss Ohio. Whatever you did, you did.
Whatever happened in Ohio stays in
the past.
Yes, that's it. It's like Vegas, bro. Whatever happens, happens.
Dom says, "I'll stop." John and Noelle says, "John is speaking the truth." Tappy says, one thing I've always say is you don't want to make your fans bored really quick, but you don't want to keep them waiting for too long either, especially if you want to go to the next stage. Very true, Tappy. Yeah. Miguel is on.
Hey,
Hi.
there he is.
Hey,
so what the video is about and have the most fun Generator. What was the video you had the most fun filming?
Well, the one I had the most fun filming, it was two of my videos. It's in the series that I made. The video I had the most fun filming was mostly it's called, again, The Devil, right? And it was the only thing I didn't like about that video is the mosquitoes, because that was just a nightmare. Like the thing is, I'm sitting down on this chair and I can't move. I can't move at all. Like, I can't move my arms. I'm stuck on the chair. But the mosquitoes were just swarming me. That's just the worst part about it. But what I had the most fun in that video filming was just all the, like, you know, obviously the acting around with blood and like props and stuff. And, you know, since I was starting out, that was like an exciting challenge for me. So I took it as a challenge, and I think I personally did pretty good for the first time. And yeah, that was pretty awesome. And obviously it was pretty funny when people messed up, because that was the funniest one. That had the funniest bloopers, in my opinion. And that's why it was fun filming.
I think that's a lot of the fun is the BTS.
It is. So that's the one we want everybody to go check out then, for sure, right? That one.
Yeah, that's the one. And then that's where everything started. So that was also a good video to start off there.
So guys, when you go and subscribe to his channel, which you guys all should do, definitely check out that video and leave the comments and see the BTSs and all that fun. Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize what it takes. I mean, there's, you know, that's the amazing thing about YouTube, is that like there's different topics, genres. You can have vlogging, you can have, you know, cinematics, you can have, you know, how-tos. Like, it's such a wide variety of different topics.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's awesome.
So a lot of people don't, even with vlogging and with making series, like Dom did The Plague Doctor and Jesse did, oh my gosh, everything.
What did
a lot of people don't realize how much work that it actually goes into making that 5-minute video, that 10-minute video, that 45-minute, you know, MBE series. Like, there are so many hours put into that. I mean, you know, because when you were acting in it.
See, what was funny about that, like you were saying, like when you watch that 45-minute episode of MBE, you're like, wow, that was pretty cool. Not knowing that it took 2 weeks to film and like 2 days to edit it. It was
that's a nightmare. Like, I know when I filmed my first episode, we had to do it like in 2 days. Because, like, you know, we had to do it late, so it had to be like nighttime and stuff. And you know, we don't want to get home like too late. Like, the latest I got home from an episode was like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was mostly because, not only because, you know, sometimes we messed up and like laughed in some scenes, mostly because some of the lines are just, you know, just funny. It was for comedic relief. But, like, you know, also all the time it takes to set everything up. And, like, you know, it takes hours. And you know, I respect, you know, you guys and like Jesse and like the whole cast for doing that, because I can't imagine like weeks and weeks of just for one video and then like 2 days for editing. That's like a nightmare in itself.
I really, that's why I really, really look up to Jesse, because like just seeing everything that he went through for everybody, he totally earned that director streaming, because just seeing what he went through, it's like, I couldn't even imagine trying it, and he's
especially handling all the people too. Oh, you know, telling them what to do, telling them where to go.
I can tell you, we didn't give him the easiest time either. You know, we were a bunch of immature people doing stupid stuff, and he's like, "Guys, focus here."
Yeah, you just had to get everybody older.
Dom says, "Can't wait to see you on your series."
BTS laying against a tree, losing your mind.
Yeah, that's a reference to his BTS, where he was laying on a tree and talking about everything. And where that came from is I made a joke saying at the end of my series, I'm gonna do that as to mock his. And 100%, I'll be doing that. I'll make it so dramatic. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, that's funny, because do you remember when you do remember
when I was taped to the tree?
Taped to the tree for like 2 hours.
I do remember that.
When he was getting killed.
Yeah, and double cross. I remember that.
2 hours.
What's funny?
And it was not warm.
No, it was not warm. What's funny about that is like Dom could speak for it too. When you're in character, like him being Adam and me being Sexy Mobster John on our Snapchats and everything, you can't see it now, but we took pictures. We were in Wawa, 2 separate Wawas, blood on our faces, all messed up, 2 o'clock in the morning after filming and everything, not thinking that we're still in character. You're so tired. You're like, oh, whatever. I want to hug you. And people are looking at you like, what is the matter with this dude? Like, do you need help? And you're like, no.
I remember, no, that's kind of funny because when I finished filming my episode for it, I had all the blood over me and I had it like on my face. And then I just walked past these cars and I just see people like just giving me looks while driving. And I was like,
oh, this kid, is he okay? Somebody call 911. Is he all right?
Oh my God, I just saw a dead person. Yeah, and I'm just laughing because I know what their thoughts are, and this is funny.
And you're like, you have no idea what I did.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, they know.
I was wearing the blood shit all over the place, and I'm like, man, what
did you?
What is the matter with this guy? Like,
I was kept to a tree, beat to death.
Yeah.
You know?
How do you explain that?
You can't.
Uh-uh.
Jamal says, as much as I love to make a series, I could never picture doing it myself. Me, I couldn't do it. I see
so
you
involved.
doing it.
It's so involved.
Yeah.
I want to make my vlogs more cinematic because, like, Jesse definitely taught us, or the whole cast, he taught us all so many tricks, so many cool things to do. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm wasting what I was taught because I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Like Dom had the Plague Doctor already coming out. Mm-hmm. Like he already had his episodes and he just had to finish it, which was like seriously amazing.
And you could see how the production went up too, since like Plague Doctor was always like, I want to give it like a 75%. It was always here. And then as he was doing MVE, you could see Plague Doctor like
he was learning more and more from a different
perspective. He learned all the tricks and he used them.
Live and learn and just use, what you learn and, what you do. And it's just awesome. Yeah, I saw, like, I noticed it, like, everything was just like, yeah, like, I agree. It was like a 75%, then just skyrocketed. And then it was so awesome. It was completely, it was amazing, the whole series, yeah.
Hi, Bella. Miguel wants to know, will you be doing something with your Twitch channel, like Dom, or with Dom?
Like streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, okay. So, I mean, maybe like if we play a game, we could stream at the same time. Maybe like that could be possible. And, we'll both rage at video games if we lose. And it'll be pretty funny, yeah. So maybe it could happen, not counting it off as yeah, it could happen.
Now, with the many different social media platforms that are out there, what do you feel is the best to market your channel?
Well, I think I don't know why. Like I mostly, put myself on Twitter, but I think Instagram mostly because like I don't know why. I just feel Instagram because that's like where most of like the market stuff is. If you pay attention, is like I think there's like more people on Instagram than Twitter. I'm not sure, but I think it's Instagram. That's where I got most of my, for most of the viewers from. That's where I had most of the following from. So I would say Instagram. Yeah, Instagram's better.
Yeah, because I love Twitter. I'm still getting like the hang of like how to use it. Like I
never thought I'd ever say that.
Never, like when I first got Twitter, I'm like 140 characters.
How do you use this?
I don't know. What do I say? Like who's actually gonna like?
Well, I think there's not enough characters.
Yeah, now there's not.
Yeah, there's not.
Yeah, now there's not enough. I want to say so much, and I'm just like, well, I guess I have to use notes now and screenshot.
Yeah. And then they also have like you can like tweet under this like subtweet. It's like it's kind of
too much.
Yeah, like this might as well give me all the characters and I'll just write.
Yeah, but I love how like you can market on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and Snapchat. Did you know that you can actually upload? You can't really upload your video, but you can take a picture and actually attach your video link.
Yeah, to the URL for the swipe up.
Yeah. So they can swipe up, which is pretty cool. I taught that to Dom like last week.
See, Dom and Jeff, they're lucky. They both have a huge following on Instagram, and they have the swipe up feature. I love you guys. but I'm jealous as hell. So I don't have that on my Instagram yet.
Poor John.
Yeah, I know. It's
you'll get it one day.
One day.
Hi, Josh. So if you guys have any questions for Angel, please comment them below, and I would love to ask them so he can answer them. We have probably time for 2 more questions because it went by super quick. Like the hour is almost up. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Like
time flies when you're having fun. That's what they do.
So much fun. So what questions do you guys have for this week's YouTuber of the week? Oh, thanks, babe. Now, when you first decided to start making YouTube videos, what did your family think about that? Like, did you have support, or was it more of like, well, why do you want to do this?
Well, I think they have support. Mostly what they think is just like, as long as it's not anything bad, if it's something, like they had most of the support in it. They weren't used to like me going out to film in these places. But they got used to it and they were just like, all right, they technically they support me in YouTube and everything, which is awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. Cause I know a lot of YouTubers, it's kind of like hit or miss. Like sometimes they will support them, sometimes they don't support them. But it's great having that support because it makes things so much easier.
Yeah.
So the last question that we have is going to come from Mr. Dominic Maisto.
No, Brittany's going to be the last one.
Okay. So the second to last question is going to be from Dominic Maisto. His question to you is, he wants to know, what's your predictions for I Remain?
My predictions for I Remain. I would say, I mean, knowing Dom, I feel like there's going to be a lot of like surprising moments in the series where it's just going to hit people randomly out of nowhere. So I expect a lot of that, and I also expect a lot of emotion to go into it. And my predictions are mostly like, I feel like Dom's character is not going to be used to where he is. Because the story, because in the first episode, he still remembers his other life, and he's thrown into this other world. So I'm guessing, like, he's not going to get used to it, and bad things are going to start happening to everybody. From the teaser as well, because the teaser had, like, some stuff in it. Like some people running, and Dom's face was bloody. So I think that's what's gonna happen. A lot of bad things, a lot of crazy things as well.
You don't know. I know Dom kind of well, and he, like Jesse, is very talented and plants those little Easter eggs, as Jesse says them, and could twist it up. So guys, make sure you check out Dominic Maisto, or John says Maisto.
Maestro.
And check out his series, The Plague Doctor, I Remain. Pretty amazing. Brittany had a question, and she says, what is your favorite movie?
Well, I have a lot of favorite movies. I have a lot of favorite movies, but I don't really have a specific one, to be honest. That's kind of a hard question because I watch a lot of movies, and it's really hard to pick and choose. But one that I can remember from the top of my head is the movie Split. And the reason why is because like I feel like that was like challenging for them to film as an acting, because they have to go into all these different personalities like all at once, and they have to make it feel real in order to look real. So like I feel like that movie was like very challenging, and I respect the people that were acting and filming in that movie. So yeah, I would say that movie.
Raven says anything can happen. That's my prediction in I Remain.
It's true.
Noelle wants you to collab with her at some point.
What did she say?
Noelle wants you to collab with her at some point.
Oh yeah, I definitely will. I'll keep that in mind.
And one last question, and that's going to come from Miguel. What is your favorite thing to do off camera?
Off camera. Well, I mean, I do play a lot of video games. I play a lot of video games. I like playing, just video games like, new ones that came out, like Red Dead Redemption, all these other games. And then, like, it depends, like, to be honest, what I'm feeling like doing, because I have a lot of things I like to do off camera. But yeah, mostly it's just like video games, just surfing around the internet, messing around, and like talking to people on Twitter as well.
Very, very cool. Let me just expand this real quick. So guys, I want to thank you so very much for joining us for this week's YouTuber of the Week. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did as well. So if you guys can do me a favor and just share this out. And also make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also turn on that post notification bell. Make sure you check out Angel, underrated creator. His link is in the description below. Make sure you click on that subscribe button and also that post notification bell. We just want to thank you guys so much for spending your Wednesday night with us, and we had a really great time. And Angel, thank you so very much for being this week's YouTuber of the Week. You are so creative and so talented that 2018 was just a start. 2019, I see amazing things.
A lot of things are coming. I have the whole year planned and the whole 2 years planned. I plan ahead of time a lot as well. Not as far as Jesse does, like 5 years, 10 years, but I plan ahead as much as I can to make sure I'm ready for the future and stuff. So a lot of stuff is coming, and I can't wait for everybody to see it. And also, I want to say thank you guys for the opportunity to be on the show, like the YouTuber of the Week. I really appreciate it, and obviously the good words, you know, from people and the questions and them tuning in. I really appreciate that as well. So I want to say thank you guys to everybody.
So yeah, so I see huge things coming, Angel. I really do, and just know that we are so very proud of you, and we of course are going to support you every step of the way. So guys, if you guys can just do me a favor and just go check out his channel, and I hope you guys all have a great night. Angel, if you could just hold on for 1 second after I like log off. So guys, is there anything that you guys want to say to the YouTuber of the Week? Anything? Make sure you guys go subscribe, leave down in the comments, go check out his Twitter, Instagram. Do you have Snapchat?
Yeah, but it's mostly just like private for like friends and stuff.
So go check out Twitter and Instagram. Just follow him, subscribe to him, and just let him know that you guys came over from Nays Days. And guys, thank you so very much for tonight. I appreciate it. I hope you guys all have an amazing night. Always think positive. Oh, I forgot. Make sure you. I know I have a new video, guys, coming out for you guys. It's going to be coming out this week. Happy New Year, everybody. And also make sure you stay tuned for next week's YouTuber of the Week. It's a secret right now, but I will let you guys know later on who it is. And on Sundays, make sure you come back on Sundays for Sundays with the Hagertys. It's also game night too. And it's a lot of fun. And Tappy's going to be the moderator. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy your night. Always think positive, never give up, live life to the fullest, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.